Hi, I'm Kelly at Book and Paper Arts, and today I have an unwrapping, an unboxing of my new handmade journal bundle boxes that are for sale on my website. Each one's going to come tied in ribbon because I don't know about you, but I feel like I need more parcels tied in ribbon these days. It will come in a length of tea-dyed gauze, like so. Inside will be a handmade journal, and I'm going to show you more of those in a moment, and some goodies. And these are things that you can use in your journal work. There will be two bamboo dip pens, different sizes. Inside the goodie bag is going to be a 60 ml bottle of handmade walnut ink that I made myself, a water brush, and these you fill with water in this chamber, and then you can use them with your watercolors and water-soluble pencils and whatnot when you're traveling. This is an empty Mr. Spritzer, and you fill this with a little bit of water and or ink or acrylic paints, and you can use it to spritz and mist your pages. Finally, this is a Yoo-hoo glue stick, and if you are thinking it's just a glue stick, no, it's not. These things are fantastic. You'll never go back. They have a lot more slip, and they're archival quality. There will also be a paper bundle with two oversized tags, some very funky tissue paper, paste paper, vintage tracing paper, handmade marbled paper. I did not marble this myself. I got it from a local artist who also sources this mulberry paper and this Nepalese paper. And this is just a page from an old French document from the 1850s. It's beautiful laid paper. And finally, a bit of blueprint on acetate. Now, if you stick with me for a few minutes after I show the journals, I'll show you how you can use some of these things in your own journal work. The journals that I have today are like this. First, this is one that is made with gray linen paper that I bought in Paris. It's finished on the binding with a little bit of a page here from a French dictionary that's from 1826. And it ties with sari silk. This is a kind of a fawn taupe color. You open the journal up like this, and you have tea-dyed pages. 30 altogether for 60 sides. I also have one in indigo. This is a lighter linen paper, and it is also from a shop in Paris, and it is tied with oxblood covered sari silk. And finally, today I have one made from a handmade echo print that I made myself from leaves foraged here in a forest in Wales. You can see the leaves. And it is finished with some shabby chic gauze and a little bit of a foxed piece, frontispiece from an old 19th century dictionary. And this one has tea drizzled pages rather than tea-dyed pages. Now I want to show you how some of the ways that you can use the goodies in the goodie bag in this journal bundle box. This, do not be alarmed. These are messy because they are mine, and I use them all the time. So they're very good tools. Yours are going to be nice and tidy for about a minute and a half. I just want to show you, though, so you can get an idea. I've already started working in this journal. Some pages I have not written in, but I'm going to add some text about these things that I found while walking on the beach. Let's look at this. The water brush. You fill the reservoir up with water, and then when you give it a squeeze, you are then able to pick up some watercolor, if that's what you're using. Or, like I said earlier, if you're using some water-soluble media, like a crayon or a pencil, you can activate it using the water brush. Which means that if you're traveling or you're outside or you just want to go light and not have to fiddle about with a little jar of water, you've got it there. Next, there is the walnut ink. Okay. Now, this is also walnut ink. It's just in an adorable little Kilner jar. And it's mine. So I'm going to take my bamboo dip pen and get it well immersed in there. And now I can do some mark making, some messy writing, or what you will. And that's why these bamboo dip pens are good fun. You can, however, also do brushwork with the walnut ink. Make a wash or just actually paint with it. And just use it as you would anything in an ordinary inky way. Let's see. Finally, let's look at this mister. I love using these, and you can take your mister, you can fill it up with water and fountain pen ink or the walnut ink or acrylic paint and some water and shake it, and then you're going to just have this really cool tool. And you can use it in lots of different ways in your mixed media work, but if you want to get your pages started like this, I really like to get pages messy to take some of the fear of the white page away. And you can do that with your mister there. Okay, so now we've got some blotchy things that we can draw into and play with. So that's what you can do with a mister. I want to show you quickly about the paper pack. You can do anything you want with your starter paper bag, but I do actually use things like this in my journal work. I like to draw over these and just pretend like they're not there, and it gives your drawing, whatever it is you're drawing, interest and to the eye. It looks really cool. That's what I'm trying to say. The tissue paper is a good tool because you probably know this. Once you glue it onto a page, it goes completely transparent. And if you have anything under it, it's going to show. And if you want to draw on top of it, again, it's just going to be a funky image. So, I guess that's that. If you're interested, please check the text below, and there will be a link to these listings if you want one, or if you just want to read about them and see pretty pictures and get some inspiration. That's cool too. Please subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.